Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a new vlog, a new week. We are up and at Adam early this morning because we have builders coming to finally repair my disgusting kitchen and bathroom. I don't know what room they're starting with, so I've made, me and the girls packed lunches last night, because obviously if they're doing the kitchen, like, I don't want to have to keep going in and out. So yeah, I've done that. And I don't know what time they're coming. They could come at 8 o'clock. They could come at 5 o'clock in the evening. Like, I don't know. This is like the third time it's been scheduled. So one of the times they turned up, they didn't turn up till 11, which is I found a bit odd because they're booked in for like multiple days. So I don't know why they would turn up like halfway through the day to start it. So I don't know what time they're coming, which is a bit annoying. Like, Robin's already been like, we could go to the park today. Oh, it's a sunny day. We could do this. I'm like, I've told her about 5 times. We cannot leave. We cannot go anywhere. We have to stay here. So it's getting a bit... And then also tomorrow as well, like, I haven't told her yet, but tomorrow we would go to playgroup, but we're not going to be able to go. So I'm going to see what the situation is, obviously, with like the builders and stuff. I might ask my friend to come over for a play date tomorrow, because like we can't go to playgroup, we can't see them at playgroup. And Wednesday, which is supposed to be the last day of building work, but the damage is much more extensive than what they realise, so I don't really know what's going to go on. I think they're going to have to come back another time and finish off. But yeah, Wednesday, so Jamie has a thing he has to go to for Harvey. So he's got to leave early in the morning and he's taking his mum. I really wish that I could go with him this time. Like, oh, I feel really gutted that I can't go. I really wanted to go with him this time, even though like I would have had to figure out who could watch Haven for me and stuff, but I can't go anyway because of the builders. So I've asked him, because he's picking up his mum anyway, so I've asked him if he could take Robin over and Robin stay the day at Jamie's nan's, because like obviously if they're doing the kitchen, like I said, I can't keep going in to get food and drinks, and like I don't want to get in their way. And but then the day that they're doing the bathroom, I actually think the bathroom's 2 days. Obviously, like, I can hold the toilet all day, like I'm good, I can hold it if I have to. She's 4, so she can, and I don't want to have to keep being like, excuse me guys, can you all get out because she needs the toilet, and you know what I mean. So I think it should be better if she's at Jamie's nan's, and just more comfortable for her at Jamie's nan's. Yeah, but tomorrow I feel bad as well because tomorrow is my nephew's birthday, and like I'm always there on my nephew's birthdays, but I can't go because of the builders, and by like the time that they leave it's going to be like evening and everyone's going to be eating and getting ready for bed, so it's just not going to happen, and I feel really bad. I also feel bad because I couldn't go to I missed my sister's birthday. Hers was on Friday, and I was going to go after I'd picked Robin up from nursery, but she was out, and then she just wasn't in all weekend either, so we've just not been able to like pin each other down. But I did order her present through Amazon, and I just got it delivered straight to her house, so she has had her present. She's not really fussed, but I do feel bad that I can't be there on my nephew's actual birthday because I'm always there on the birthdays. So I'm gonna try and go on the Wednesday instead, because Jamie should be home like early afternoon, like it should all be wrapped up early afternoon, I think. So then obviously he can stay here with the builders, and I might see if I can go over. So it'll only be a day late, otherwise it'll have to be Thursday. Anyway, just waiting for the builders to come. We've all had breakfast. Well, Robin's eating now, but me and Haven have had breakfast and stuff. And I just took Haven's 11-month pictures. And yeah, I feel like I had something else to say. It's gone from the brain, so we're going to leave it.
National Lottery.
And they say sponsors the Only Ways Essex. This programme contains a fella in a flat, a girl getting a mosh, and a date to end all dates. Their booty.
No, I'm looking down from up in the sky. I don't like it. No, I've been without you for all this time. Good God, I'm bent out of shape now. You got a body like a model. You got a body that you always find. Open up a bottle, and baby, you can have whatever you want. You taste so sweet, I can't help myself. You like candy, you like liquid honey. You taste so sweet, I can't help myself.
I've been a big fat fail with vlogging, so I apologise about that. Check out my ceiling, guys. Haven't actually. So this has been a bit of a disaster. He came yesterday to put a new ceiling up, basically. Then he found that the damage was more extensive than what he thought, which I knew was going to happen. But anyway, he took down the rest of the ceiling and it was so wet, like sopping wet. He was like, I can't plasterboard this. So he had to leave it completely open, so it had like wires and everything, with a dehumidifier in here overnight. And basically they need to get in upstairs to see if it's still leaking. I think that he's reconnected the source of the leak, personally, but they can't get in upstairs. So his office told him that he had to come today and just board this off to make it just temporary, to make it, you know, like safe until they can get upstairs. So now this is my life. The bathroom was supposed to be getting done as well. That's literally just a ceiling of mold that hasn't been touched, because he was like, I can't take the bathroom ceiling down because it's going to be the same situation. So yeah, big foul. So anyway, we couldn't go to playgroup today because we had to wait in for the builders. How did I know that this was going to happen? What? I asked our friends to meet us to come over, and they came over after playgroup. But Robin actually woke up and not very well this morning. And she's still not right now, but like, she hasn't got like any cold symptoms. She's not been sick or anything like that, but she's just like very hot to touch. And she literally never shows a temperature. Like, she can be like roasting hot, really ill, crying, and her temperature will come up fine every time. So I just have to go off by how her skin literally feels. And last night in the night she woke up and she was just like roasting hot. So she's not been right today, but like, she keeps insisting that she's fine, but she's really not, because she kept she just literally like laid on the sofa all morning. And then even when her friend came over, like, they just kept falling out, honestly, because Robin's just like not in the mood to do anything that she doesn't want to do. I'm just unboxing my HelloFresh box. So we're not having any HelloFresh stuff tonight, but we got tomato and sausage risotto. I think we're having that tomorrow. Barbecue sausage cheeseburger for Friday. And then chicken korma for Thursday. So I'm gonna unpack all this now, and then I have to print off like a fair bit of paperwork, I think, for Jamie's thing that he's going to tomorrow for Harvey. But the ink's arrived, I've set it all up, I printed out my Vinted label that I needed, and now I'm like, what do I actually need to print for you? Like, I'm having a blank moment. So I've just texted him and asked, but I don't think he's at work, so I don't think he's really able to text me back at the moment. So I can know like one or two things. I know one thing I got to print for tomorrow and then a separate thing I need to print. But I know there's more that I need to print for tomorrow and I just can't think of what it is. No. Can you wave? You say hi, Mum. Hi. Hi. Yay! Clapping! Yay! Clever. I feel like I've been so rubbish at vlogging this week. Like, so rubbish. Last night, me and Jamie had the worst night's sleep because both the girls are coming down with something. It's not great. So yeah, last night was just such a bad night's sleep. And then early this morning, Jamie went to this thing he had to go to, and he took Robin with him and dropped her off at his nan's. But Robin ended up being sick. I don't know if he was in the car or when she was over there. Because you guys probably know that she does have other health stuff. And like when she gets ill, even just like a normal cold, like it can trigger that. Like to do with her blood sugar and stuff. So, but apparently she's fine now. She had a packet of crisps and then she was fine. But yeah, then I felt bad because she was sick, and like I'm always there when she's ill, and I wasn't. Because obviously like Jamie's got the car, so I couldn't go and get her or anything. From like 9 o'clock this morning, Haven's just been like so fussy. So I ended up giving her an early bottle, and then we both laid in my bed to get her to sleep, and then we both fell asleep. I didn't sleep for very long, I think like half an hour. So we woke up, had a bit of like an early lunch, and then I've spoken. My hair is insane. I've not long spoken to Jamie, and everything has gone really well for him, which is amazing because we were quite, I don't know, well, I was quite worried about this one. Like, it's just been this has been dragging on for like 4 years, guys. Do you know what I mean? But it's gone really, really well. So obviously I can't go into details, but lots of updates on that, isn't there? Isn't there? About your brother, who you've never even met. I know, it is, oh no. So yeah, we're very happy about that, and he's on his way back. And he's gonna pick up Robin on his way back. And then I'm gonna try and go to my sister's this afternoon because it was my nephew's birthday yesterday and I couldn't go because of the builders. I didn't know if anyone was coming today to work on the kitchen or the bathroom or anything. Because the work was booked in for today as well, but like the vibe I got yesterday was that no one was going to come out today because we're all just waiting on him upstairs to answer his phone or his door. But then I had a text this morning. I had a text yesterday, an appointment reminder for today, and then I had a text this morning saying the operative was on his way. So I'm like, but no one's come, so I don't know. But you know, it would have been, if I hadn't been here, someone would have turned up. So, but yeah, we're just chilling now. She's had lunch and now she's getting grumpy again, so I think she's getting tired again. Got a bottle in the warmer, it won't take long. Will Daddy be home in a little while? Yeah, Dada. Poor Dada. Dada's probably really tired as well because he was up in the night with you, wasn't he? I was up with you and your sister, both of you. So yeah, I apologise, this vlog is a bit rubbish. I do apologise. But yeah. That's wrap. You've got these cards.
Saying what you mean. Suppress my feelings, 'cause I know what's best for me. Feel short of confidence, my hands picking
and I'm sure she's going to go to nursery because of how she was yesterday. Even though by yesterday she was like absolutely off her head. Full of beans. But I don't know if I've said thing. Yeah, the symptoms just like match up with that. So, and it's only contagious before they get the rash. So yeah, like she was fine to go to nursery today, but I didn't know if she'd be feeling fine. But she literally woke up like perfect time, was chatty, happy, asked for her breakfast. She then asked for a snack after breakfast. I was like, oh my god, this is just perfect. But then when it was actually time to go, she ended up having like a bit of a tantrum. I was like, I don't want to go to nursery, which she literally never does that. And I was a bit like, what are you on about? Why don't you? And I tried to get out of her, like, why don't you want to go? And I was like, is it because you're going to miss me? And she said, yeah. And I was like, yeah, but like, do you really miss me? Because I know that she doesn't like had a wobble at nursery crying because she misses me. Like, she just gets on with it. And I was like, you're going to have so much more fun at nursery than if you were just staying at home. And luckily her best friend turned up at the same time as us, so they took them in together. So she was absolutely fine when we got there. And yeah, I'm sure she's going to be fine. And it's such a lovely day. Like, I haven't sent her with a coat, and that's the first time this year I've not sent her with a coat. And she's got shorts on, and yeah, it's like almost 20 degrees and it's like 9:30 already, so it's so nice. They're just going to be outside all day, I just know it, and I love that for them, because obviously we don't have a garden, so I'm happy for her to be outside as much as possible at nursery. And she's got sun cream and stuff and a hat in her bag, ready for the sun. Yeah, and then so we dropped her off, and then I've just nipped to Asda because I literally have ran out of nappies, which never happens. I don't really, basically I thought I had more in my cupboard. I thought I had a week's worth still in the cupboard, so I ran out, got the ones out of the cupboard, and I was like, oh, this is like a couple of days worth. Don't know why I left them in the cupboard, because that's stupid of me. So I do the food shop on Friday, so I thought I actually had enough to last me until tomorrow morning, because I thought I had like a stash in the changer bag. There was one in the changer bag, so I've played myself. And then of course when it was time to go to nursery, Haven did a poo, so she used the last nappy that I had. So we've literally just ran to Asda and picked up some nappies, and now we're heading home. I'm going to, she looks tired, I'm gonna make her bottles for the day, do a workout, and then try and get her down for a nap. I literally got no plans for today, having a chill day. Oh my god, I haven't told you my big news. Oh my god. So obviously you guys know that yesterday was like such a good day for like us as a family. Jamie had just like such a stressful, like emotional day, but luckily it all just worked out amazingly for him. And I wish I could like tell you all the deets, because it's just amazing for us, but obviously I can't, because there's so many more people involved who it affects, so I can't do that. But when I was at my sister's yesterday, I was just scrolling on my phone and I saw I had an email, and I opened it and it was from the council, and we've been put back on the 3-bed list. They accepted our new application, and we're like quite a high like banding as well. It's just the best news, like literally couldn't have asked for better news. And they responded so quickly. It's been a few days, it's been less than a week since I uploaded the second lot of paperwork, and they've already got back to me with the decision. So I went, and yesterday was actually the day that they put the new lot of houses on. So I looked, and like, yeah, it was all 3-bed houses. There was one in our town, so I bid on it, but it wasn't showing me what ranking we were for that house, because for every individual house our rank's slightly different. Like, we might be number 4 on the list for one house, but number 16 on a different house, because they have different like qualifying categories. Like if you're, I don't know, disabled, then obviously, like, because we're not disabled, on the houses we tend to be lower down the list, but on flats we'll be like number 1. But obviously we're not going to move to a different, we don't want a flat. So but yeah, it wasn't showing me what number we were, which is a bit annoying. But I don't know if they've maybe not sorted like our priority out or something, I don't know. But we're on there, and I bid on it anyway, just because, even though it's a house I really wouldn't want, because it's literally on the busiest road, the most horrific road in this town, so I wouldn't even take it if it was offered to me. But I'm not going to waste a week of bidding. I'm going to stop rambling. So I've got to, you're not asleep. Guys, she was literally awake the whole time, and she literally just wants to sleep. Haven! It's not time to sleep yet, darling. We're home now. Okay, I need to go. I need to carry this book up picked Robin up a little nursery book and the nappies and the baby and the baby's bag. Blah, blah, blah. Oh guys. Oh, I didn't win the heart, show me the money. Great, just adds to my morning. Guys, I've made a mistake with my parking. I shouldn't have parked here. I'm at Lidl. And I parked in a spot and I knew when I parked there that I shouldn't have parked here. Because now someone's parked behind me, I've got people next to me. Oh, but you know what? It's beaut because the person that's parked next to me has parked so far over her line that I can swing. Oh my god. I'm not having to do like a 50-point turn like I normally would when I park here. Okay, disaster averted. It's fine, I'm out. Oh my god. I was starting to get really anxious. I wouldn't be able to get that spot. Oh, I hate the Lidl car park. Like for real. There's 2 parent and child spaces and they're always full. Sorry for the noise, but it's so hot. It's 21 degrees, guys, and it's not even 10 o'clock. So, right now, we've just finished up in Lidl. Now heading to Sainsbury's to get Haven's milk and some Pepsi Max. I forgot to get Pepsi Max last week, so we've been drinking water and squash. Like peasants. Me and Jamie, by the way, the kids drink water and squash. Me and Jamie are very naughty and we do like our fizzy drinks. I don't drink it like, I only have like one a day. Jamie has more than one a day, I think. Especially the weekends, Jamie drinks a lot of Pepsi Max at the weekends. But he's actually working all this weekend. He's working a night shift tomorrow. And then working Sunday, and then he's got Monday off as obviously stand down. So yeah, I'm really worried about him, honestly, like how he's going to be feeling, but you know, props to him. He's doing it so that we can hopefully book our camping holiday on our next payday. I don't think I've said this in the vlog, but we are aiming to go camping in July, like literally the start of the summer holidays, because Riley's got such a jam-packed summer that, is this lady looking what she's doing? Yes. We don't have a lot of other options, and also like it's getting booked out, like there's low availability, but the days that we want actually have high availability, I think, because they're literally the start of the summer holidays, like, so it's a little bit cheaper and there's still availability. So yeah, we really want to get that booked on our next payday, and we've got loads of the stuff. We've got the main thing, we've got a tent. Jamie got such an amazing deal on an air beam tent, so there's no poles, you just plug it into a pump and it inflates itself, like it's amazing, and it's got like a carpet and everything, like it's like a little house. I know he's got a camping kitchen like shelving stuff, and then he's got he has got some other camping stuff when he does his airsoft camping festivals. So we have got a lot of stuff, but there is still quite a few bits we need to get, like beds is the main beds and seating, I think, is the main thing we're sort of looking at the moment. I think we're gonna get, you can get inflatable sofa beds, so I think we're gonna do that definitely for the girls. I think I'm just gonna have the girls sleep in the same bed, because I don't think they're gonna sleep very well separately. Like, obviously it's gonna be so new to them. Haven's never slept anywhere other than her home. So yeah, and obviously, like, when you're sleeping in a tent, obviously there is noise, especially if there's wind. Yeah, I think they'll sleep better if they can snuggle up together, but we're gonna have them next to us anyway, because they're separate bedroom compartments. But I'm gonna have just us all in one room, and then Riley's sleeping separately. Yeah, so me, Jamie and the girls are gonna sleep in basically one bedroom all together. Are you tired, baby girl? And we're gonna have Riley sleep in like a pop-up tent once. He prefers to have obviously his own privacy. I just think that that'd be better for everyone. But like not outside. Like, we're gonna have the tent and a gazebo, like a gazebo and it has sides all zipped, so basically 2 tents, and he's going to sleep in the gazebo area inside another tent. So he's not going to be like outside on his own, he's very much still in our tent area. Anyway, now I'm going to pop into Sainsbury's, get the milk, get the Pepsis, and head home. Riley's actually at home today because he said he doesn't feel very well, so not ideal, but he doesn't have loads of time off, so I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so anti-back wipes, Haven's milk from Sainsbury's. They didn't have any Pepsi Max. I'm devastated. Just some basic tomato and herb sauce that I'm going to use as pizza sauce. Robin's vitamins, some snacky bits for Haven, lunchbox stuff for the kids, cherry bagels for Jamie's lunches, chicken soup for a recipe, cucumber for the kids' lunches, beef and pork mince for spag bowl. I'm going to do this chicken enchilada slow cooker recipe. It's basically deconstructed chicken enchiladas. I'm very excited to make it, but I need to check my meal plan because these dates are not good. Garlic bread, cheese, some chocolate, a little ready meal for Robin tonight because me, Jamie and Riley are having HelloFresh burgers, and Robin doesn't like burgers, plus I can't, it's a 3-person box, so I can't make 4 burgers out of them. So I'm just going to do our own easy peasy little ready meal. Some chicken and mushroom slices for Jamie's work meals. I think I got one more of these little Cadbury dessert pots. Sandwich chicken, diced chicken, chicken dippers, chicken poppers and chips. Jaffa cakes for the kids, wraps for the enchiladas, bananas for Robin. Also, guys, I know I need to top up my electric. Milk, Robin's pizza bases, Riley's pizza, sandwich chicken. I always get the garlic and herb one, so I thought I'd get something different this time. Oh, I saw these last time, these little feta parcels, and I thought I could heat them up and even have them for lunch, like something a bit different. A little Pepsi Max for me for my lunch. Cheese strings for Riley's lunches. I got myself some big old sandwiches because I'm starving. Haven't had breakfast. Some sausages, thought I could have them for breakfast over the weekend. Ham for Robin's pizza and Riley's lunches. Blueberries for the girls. Robin chicken. Tomato passata for the enchiladas. Chopped tomatoes for the enchiladas. The Millionaire's mini bites, I love these. I got some waffles because Haven's never had them before. I thought she could have them for breakfast over the weekend. Chocolate digestives, they're my favourite biscuit. I haven't had them in ages, so I thought, why not? Some pain au chocolat for my breakfast tomorrow morning because I have a quick pastry on a dance class morning. More cookies for me, you know, I love the little cookies. Lunchbox stuff for the kids, veggie straws for Haven. I prefer to shop at Asda and get the big Eat Real bag, but because these are kind of, I feel like these are kind of overpriced. There's not any flavour to them, but you know, we were at Lidl, so we had to manage. all these salads for Jamie, ham hock, chicken and mango, and then 2 of the tuna ones. That was literally all they had. Not much selection, bit of a letdown. Chocolate, Robin's dessert pot, my pizza. Last few bits, 2 big bags of crisps, some tiger loaf, we love tiger loaf in this house, and then another loaf of bread which I'm going to freeze ready for middle of the week. And so that's going to be it for this vlog, guys. If you liked it, I'm sorry, I feel like it wasn't a good vlog, so I apologise, but if you did like it then please do subscribe and I'll see you very soon. Bye.